Hello, I'm so happy I got a hold of you. Hey, we're doing something a little bit nicer. All right, back on track, sort of. Don't get used to it, but maybe. Anyways, I always love doing a top 10 games of the year video, and just like 2020, 2021 for me was not a great game for new releases. As I mentioned in one of my shoddy showcases, I had to pick up probably 4 or 5 games here recently that were 2020 releases just so I could have 10. Because a lot of games I picked up I wasn't a big fan of. Pokemon Snap, some of the like Resident Evil 4 VR is really cool, but it's just Resident Evil 4. I mean, it's in VR, but yeah. And yeah, I got an Oculus, so that's cool. But anyways, you came here for a list, so let's get started. And number 10 might be a controversial pick for some people, but I really enjoyed Mario Golf Super Rush. I had a good time with this. Even the story mode that it doesn't let you play as one of the characters. You have to do a stupid avatar me with no set things, and you're playing the courses and learning all the modes. It's actually a really nice tutorial for learning the game. But this game, like so many N64 games, really comes down to do you have 3 or 4 local people to play with. I'm sure you can play it online, but anything online with Nintendo is going to be pretty suspect, and I wouldn't want to deal with it. And the ability to hit the ball and run down the course influenced the game so much that if you don't like that, I can see why you'd get annoyed, because the actual golf mechanics have been trimmed down from, say, the superior mechanics of the GameCube one or even the N64 one. Because all of the in-shot adjustments that you usually think about and do before you do the shot, in this game happen as you are doing the power. So you decide if it's curving to the left and the right. Anyways, I enjoyed it. Thought it was a good game. There's more content for it now, which I think that was the big thing, is people didn't like that there was such a lack of content. But still, I enjoyed it. And that is my number 10. Now, number 9. It's a game I don't have yet for a system I don't have yet, but I know I'm going to like it so much that I should have put it at 10, but I'm just going to put it at 9 because I forgot that I was going to do this. And that is Returnal for the PS5, which I have the purple controller for, but I don't have the damn system because I'm stupid like that. Just ask my wife. She's probably thinking, what the hell are you spending money on a controller for a system you don't have? There you go. But hey, Returnal looks amazing. I know I'm going to like it. It's the type of difficulty, it's the type of action game that I can really sink my teeth into. And hey, at least when I do pick it up, I don't have to get it for $70. I'll probably be able to pick it up for 20 or 30 whenever I can find a freaking PS5. It's insane. My wife spent all of December trying to find one, which was really nice of her, but still came up short. Now, number 8 was a game I just covered on Shoddy Showcase. One that I really enjoyed. Nice, chillaxing game. That's Unpacking. There's nothing to it. There's not much more than a day's worth or 2 days worth of fun. But still, very relaxing, very enjoyable, and something that is... It's just nice. It's a nice game experience. It's not something I've done all the time. It's unique. And at this point in my life with gaming, I'm not the most competitive person. I'm not the online bro I once was, going and racking up kill counts. I like experiences more. And I liked Unpacking, especially for the $15 I got with 4 to 5 hours of it was great. My wife's...
And for the OCD lovers in your
And the OCD lover, yes. Playing that...
I speak to you because I am you.
My wife is an OCD person, and of course, this game taught me how you can't just put anything next to anything.
No, you fold your damn towels.
And you fold your damn towels, yes. Yeah. Yes, and you keep a clean bathroom.
Thank you.
All right. Number 7 is a game that I also really enjoyed. It's another download-only game, and that is Axiom Verge 2. Not as much fun as Axiom Verge 1, but...
Or 3.
There is no 3. But Axiom Verge 2 was a lot of fun. It really is not related to the first game, but not in a way that makes it bad. It's just a fun game, but it's also a little disconcerting because I found it more enjoyable to play as a little robot dude than as the actual person. And part of that is because I couldn't find the upgrade that allows you to get away from the robot dude. And it's a lot shorter than I thought it would be too. A lot easier than the first one as well. Still, enjoyable game, really fun, really nice Metroidvania, and top notch. Now, number 6. Number 6 is actually a game that I can't believe I really, really liked, and that is Anguna, Scourge of the Goblin King. And this is a game that's more or less a remake of Anguna Warriors of Virtue, which I hated. It was a Game Boy Advance game that was broken. I didn't like it. But the NES version, port, sequel, requel, whatever the hell you call it, was a lot of fun. Now, maybe I was just influenced because I got an early access copy, but I really enjoyed the game, especially for what it is, an NES homebrew action-adventure game, right in my wheelhouse. Super fun. I know people have gotten the physical copy of it, and I hope you enjoy it. I kind of wish, at the time I didn't have the funds, now I could have gotten one, but hey, maybe I'll pick one up down the line, but a lot of fun. Anguna, Scourge of the Goblin King, my number 6 for the year. Now, number 5. Number 5, I actually have a physical copy of because that is the legendary Cruisin Blast. Outside of the amazing intro theme song, this is just dumb racing fun to the max. You have aliens attacking, you have walls falling down, you have earthquakes destroying tornado. Like, it's so over the top, it's actually ridiculous. It's ridiculous how over the top it is, but it's also a lot of fun. Jen had a good time playing it. I had a good time playing it. It's a shame that 2 of the race circuits are just reskins of the other 4. But hey, it's a $30 release. At least you can find it a lot of places brand new for $30. And for $30 of fun content, it's kind of got a little bit of a Burnout vibe with a lot of intense rubber banding. I will give it that. There is a little bit too much rubber banding with the race, so it's not really down to your race skills, but it is just a lot of fun, as my wife.
The one that I beat you in?
Yeah, Jen.
That's how you know it has nothing to do with skill, but very fun.
Yes, it had nothing to do with skill, but Jen won. Just like Ticket to Ride Europe. No skill, but very fun because the other one. But yeah, Cruisin Blast, my number 5. Number 4 is actually one that came out of left field. Now, I got the Oculus Quest 2 for Christmas because no one could get a PS5 or a Series X.
Thank you to your in-laws.
Yep, but thank you to my in-laws. Wonderful people. They managed to get me one, and I picked up Beat Saber, which I loved. If you remember from 2018, I want to say, it made the list for me playing it once. Well, I picked up the Billie Eilish DLC because my wife loves Billie Eilish, and I also picked up the Lady Gaga DLC, and this is how, yeah, obviously I'm born this way, and I walk this way, and any other way. So I picked it up, and already I'm playing on expert mode because I love the game. But man, the Billie Eilish pack, not so much, but the Lady Gaga pack is actually a lot of fun. They have a lot of interesting arm movements, and especially because I'm not on the PC side of it, seeing all the crazy crap that, like, I've looked into it, like, wow, there's a lot of craziness happening with Beat Saber. But especially from being a Guitar Hero person like I was for so many years, Beat Saber scratches that itch and then some. It is so much fun, and it's a workout too, which I didn't expect. But yeah, Beat Saber DLC is my number 4. Now, moving up to number 3 is a game that I picked up because, like I said, I was trying to find some games to fit into my list for the year. And this was actually one that was on the completionist top 10. And it was a very, very good game, and that is Unsighted. Now, I just did a shoddy showcase of this last week, and I'm so upset with how it went because I barely feel like I did the game justice. I really wanted to speak about what a great game it was, because it was. Great action, great combat, story's okay. Not really what I play for, but just all in all, a wonderful game. And a concise game, too. So it's not going to last all day long, which it's funny. The older I get, the more I appreciate these 8 to 10 hour experiences just because they are so much easier to digest. Because I will do a shoddy showcase on it, but I've been playing Dragon Quest XI. I'm 20 hours in, and I'm kind of ready to tap out. It's fun and all, but anyway, we'll get to that. Now, number 2. This one could have been number 1. I haven't beaten it yet. Me and Jen are playing it, having a great time. And that is the legendary It Takes Two for the PS4. Wow, Joseph Ferris, you nailed it. You nailed it. This game is incredible. After playing A Way Out, I thought I knew what you could do with one of these cool co-op related games, and I followed the whole thing. Now, I played Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, then A Way Out. Now with this, you really see the culmination of what can be done with these interesting gameplay mechanics and also interesting storytelling within the game. Jen and I are about 4 hours-ish in, but I already know this is my number 2 for the year. Fantastic game, so cool, doesn't repeat itself. Really great experience, especially with someone who is not a lifelong gamer. My wife does not play nearly as many games as I am, and we are both having a great time and having to not wring each other's necks while playing it.
Which is why it should be number 1.
Unfortunately, number one's got to go to my hardcore gamer self. Now, I'm not a Metroid fanboy, but Metroid Dread, for someone who's played a lot of Metroidvanias over the years, Axiom Verge, Hollow Knight,
And who doesn't even like Metroid?
Axiom Verge, Hollow Knight, to name a few, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night recently, even Unsighted, people call it Metroidvania, but to actually play Metroid Dread, a current game that is in the Metroid side-scrolling series, wow. I know a lot of people thought it was too hard. I didn't really get that vibe. Not to toot my own horn, but I really never saw the difficulty because the areas where you can instantly get killed are so far and few between and easy to avoid and easy to get out of, and you respawn right at it. But hey, I get it. Not everyone is adept at that kind of trial and error gameplay. Some people get very frustrated from going back or just dying to something that is not fair, like my dog. Frustrated. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, and that is my number one game of the year. Albeit, this was kind of a weak year. Most of the games that I added to this list, I probably played within the last month. And my dog continues to ruin the footage. Good boy. Good boy.
He's not ruining the footage. He wants to know why Turnip Boy Tax Evasion is...
Alright, ran out of footage there. Yes, Turnip Boy Tax Evasion was a wonderful game my wife found for me for Christmas. So we'll hopefully see if that game is good. But that was your top 10 games of 2021. I will also be doing a top 10 games I did for the channel in 2021. That list will be a little bit better, although with the SNES RPGs I did back in, I want to say, what, September, October? You can kind of guess what's going to be on that list, but I have stricken all of these games off that list. So none of the games I talked about today will be on that. So look forward to that. I'll probably put that out next week. And let me know what you thought of 2021. Let me know what you thought of these games. If you think Metroid Dread was the number one, or if I should have put It Takes Two, or if I missed some games altogether, which I know I did. I missed the Resident Evil 8. I missed 12 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. And Halo Infinite, of course. I'm sure that's a great one. But that's what I'm saying. That I don't really feel like I missed out on that much. Other than Returnal, there really was no reason to have the new systems before Halo Infinite. Yeah. So anyways, it's been so nice getting a hold of you guys. Hope you enjoy a little bit more back to normal video. I enjoyed it as well. And hey, it's been so nice getting a hold of you. Take care.